Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lepinki, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that pro traders becoming more bullish on Bitcoin price, and also big investors are keep investing in Bitcoin. So actually, all together, the mood is bullish. Even we have this price drop, what we actually have experienced in the last couple of days. The second thing I would like to talk about is that Jack Dorsey is leaving Twitter, and many people say it is because he would like to focus 100% on crypto and Bitcoin. And the third news is all about that AMC and Sony offers NFTs to people who buy advance Spiderman tickets. So guys, Spiderman fans, they can probably get Spiderman NFTs now if they buy in advance the tickets. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you would like to get the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, the only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button, all, that's it. And then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And I'm putting these videos on YouTube every weekday, keeping you up to date. And also check out the links under the video, many useful ones you can save money with, you know, when you register, for instance. Cryptocurrency exchange, just like Binance, FTX, and so on and so forth. The big ones are there, and you get a discount on trading fees. And also there's a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Right, now it's time to looking at the prices. And we can see that Bitcoin is actually going kind of sideways. Now 56,841 US dollar. Ethereum went up almost 3%, 4,444. What a lovely number. Almost just falls in it. And then we're looking at the winners. Shiba Inu, 23% up. Stacks, 15%. Tezos, 12%. So we do have some nice gains. And of course, we have some price drops. The Sandbox going down now 10%, but you know, it killed it. It went up so nicely. Also, Gala went up now 10% down, Odious 8% down. So these are the top losers in the last 24 hours. And yes, so let's talk about it, the present situation, that the pro traders basically are bullish on the crypto market, bullish on Bitcoin. And let's talk about the Bitcoin chart as well. So before we go into the news, let's have a quick look of the Bitcoin chart. And well, you can see that we had this resistance level here, and we're still going here sideways. And I think there is a probability we might revisit here finally the bottom, which is like 52,000 something, between 52 and 53, and then we can actually go up. On the other hand, of course, it can happen that actually we start from here, but even a further correction for a while, it is still possible, and then continue. But look at this support line. It's held almost perfectly. Here we went over it, but we're still around it. And yes, we will see how this will play out. Last Friday, we had, you know, kind of bad news because of this COVID new situation, you know, this virus. But, you know, we had this Thanksgiving week last week. This was one of the things why actually nothing really happened. And now actually, it would be time to go up. But are we moving now or a bit later? We will see. So will we just come back here to 52 something, 52, what's that, 52, you know, 800 or something like that, and then go up, or we can go sooner, we will see. One interesting thing is when we're looking at the total crypto market cap, as I drew here, we could see a very nice cup and handle also here. And, you know, we broke out this neckline here, and we came back, and just perfectly, it was a perfect support which shows to me that even the whole crypto market, which is at the present $2.5 trillion US dollar, it's ready for also an uptrend, and that means, of course, Bitcoin and many others going up, because this is the full, the total market cap of the crypto, of all the cryptos. Okay, and now let's talking about that the question is always when moon. So data shows that pro traders becoming bullish on Bitcoin. For instance, here we have MicroStrategy, and Michael Saylor published that he purchased a bit more than 7 Bitcoin for 414 million US dollar on an average price which was 59,187. So we can see that actually he buy actually more expensive. It's an interesting thing, but probably doesn't really care in long term. So now we can see that they hold 121,044 Bitcoin, which is 3.5 billion US dollar on average price. If you're looking at this, 29,000. So he's doing very well. So you can see that he is purchasing. It's also here in this news, and also other pro traders becoming in general bullish. And also more bullish news came from the German stock market operator Deutsche Börse, announced that listing of the Invesco physical Bitcoin exchange trade note, so an ETN basically, so not an ETF but ETN. ETF is a bit better one, of course. The new product will trade under the ticker BTIC on Deutsche Börse Extra Digital Stock Exchange. So this was also actually bullish news. And well, when we're looking at all the metaverses, they still going up very nicely. Okay, now we had this correction in Sandbox, which we were waiting for a while. But on the other hand, we see here, Gala, Decentraland, Metaverse, and many others did very, very well recently. Even we have experienced this price drop. So we can see that there is a big interest, of course, around crypto. Ethereum killers, on the other hand, they were the one of those cryptos which suffered a bit more. We can talk about here a little bit in Cardano. We see Polkadot, Near Protocol, Harmony. They went down a bit more, but recently they went up pretty well. So this correction is kind of obvious to me. Aave, I think it's a good project, the collateralized lending and yield platform. And actually it continues to trade in downtrend after its TVL decreased 30%. So Aave was pretty big when we're looking at TVL, and this went down 30%. Again, of course, it could cause some harm, but actually it's a great protocol. Yes. So overall, basically, we can see that there is a big hope. Big hope because 2013 and 2017 was a very similar situation, a year after the halving, and this is when the bull market should peak in the last quarter of the year ahead of the halving, and also probably beginning of next year, the first quarter, some part of it could be great. Of course, nobody knows the exact dates and exact future. We called it Movember. Well, it wasn't that, but October went pretty well. And December looks positive so far. Definitely now we had this pullback, so we can come up and we can make some nice gains. But, of course, we have to keep watching it, what is happening. As it just happened, with this on Friday, stock market dropped, the crypto market dropped because of virus news. Something always can come out. You cannot prepare for the black swan event. Just think about pandemic back in 2020 in March. And you have to prepare for that. You cannot calculate that nothing will happen and we just moon. But if those things are kind of okay, there's no significant drop on the stock market, then we could have a very nice last quarter, in my opinion. So the end of the year. Right, let's move on to the next news. And this is all about Jack Dorsey leaving Twitter. So here we go. Jack Dorsey departures from Twitter has big implication for the Bitcoin industry, and it's got a lot of people talking about it because he now decided that he's not going to be the CEO of Twitter anymore. The company, what he has started, and he said that, okay, it's time to move on. And he is actually busy with Square. So in the letter explained his departure, Dorsey cited his confidence that other Twitter executives can successfully run the company on their own and didn't mention crypto. But many on social media speculate that Dorsey made the move so he can devote more time to crypto and in particularly Bitcoin, because we do know that he's a big fan of Bitcoin. Some speculated that Dorsey may step up his crypto ambition through his work at payment company Square, which he also founded and where he remains CEO. So there is still the CEO. The editor of TechCrunch suggested this could be because Square, which is building a Bitcoin wallet, by the way, is a better position than Twitter to take a lead on Web3. So it looks like that Jack Dorsey is, he has done many things for crypto with his, comments, with his tweets, how bullish he is. Elon Musk has done also a lot for cryptocurrency. Okay, you can now argue that pros and cons, for or against, but definitely made crypto more well known among people with his things, what he did, even his tweets or whatever, talking about Tesla and the Bitcoin relation, how it went. But Jack Dorsey is also a big fan of Bitcoin, and probably he's now aiming to put more focus on crypto. And with that, it's just not possible to be. Actually, it's a major job. Think about the CEO of Square and CEO of Twitter. It's a lot of pressure and responsibility. So Twitter, I think, is set, and now a new CEO can take over, and he probably will continue or more focus on crypto and Bitcoin. And if that happens, it could be good for a Bitcoin and crypto industry in general, put it this way, because there could be some nice developments. Okay, and the next topic I would like to talk about, it's all about a new NFT which could be free for those who buy Spiderman tickets in advance. So Spiderman fans can get some free NFTs, and it goes like this. So AMC and Sony is about to offer NFTs to people who buy advanced Spider-Man tickets. So AMC is getting into NFT game. Many big companies, you name it, McDonald's, many others, they want to do their NFT share. So the world's largest movie theater chain, which in August said it would accept Bitcoin for online ticket and concession purchases, as well as a range of other cryptocurrencies by the end of the year, said it's teamed up with Sony Pictures to offer NFTs as freebies to its best customers. And so the two companies will hand out 86,000 non-fungible tokens to members of AMC's top Premier, A-List, and AMC Investor Connect, who order tickets for the December 16 opening of Spider-Man No Way Home in advance. So as you can see, NFTs are still hot, and many companies joining the game. So somehow come up with their own NFTs. And yeah, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now just think about collectibles here. Spiderman fans, for them, this 86,000, how they came up with the number, that's a good question. Why not 100,000? Well, I don't know. But it's another thing. And this NFT is actually free. And the good thing in this, because not everybody is willing to pay for NFTs, especially if you are you know, a newbie and you don't really know what's going on here. But if you receive a free NFT, this is how you put your hands on the first one, and then you just start to explore. And then they will explore the rest, how this whole NFT ecosystem and the whole thing works. And maybe this is one way to get crypto more popular, because many of the newcomers are not coming from the Bitcoin side. They joining because of the gaming world, because of the metaverses, because of the NFTs, and this is crypto for them. And they're not digging into the past what Bitcoin was. So interesting. In the past, it was normal. You always join the crypto with Bitcoin and then you move on to altcoins. But now with this new hype of NFTs and metaverses and everything, it's not necessarily the only way to get into crypto. There are some other ways to join this kind of game. And yeah, with these things, they just make crypto and NFTs just more popular among the people. Guys, that's it for today. If you would like to get this daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, subscribe, bell button, all that's it. And then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also hit the like button if you like this kind of content while I'm doing, and help YouTube algorithm to spread the news. I'm coming back tomorrow. I wish you a great day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.